The Boeing 727 is a classic of commercial aviation. No fly-by-wire, GPS, and with analogic instruments, it marked an era. Today is the day to talk about it, and if you haven't subscribed yet, don't waste time. Here there are videos every day. When we talk about classic aircraft that changed the course of commercial aviation, few names evoke as much history and respect as the Boeing 727. With its elegant silhouette, 3 rear-mounted engines, and unmistakable roar, the 727 is much more than an airplane. It's a symbol of an era that defined modern air travel. Officially launched in 1963, the Boeing 727 was designed to meet a growing demand. A commercial jet capable of safely operating from smaller airports and short runways while offering comfort, speed, and efficiency. Airlines were seeking an intermediate solution between small turboprops and larger jets like the Boeing 707. That's when the 727 project took flight. Equipped with 3 Pratt & Whitney JT8D turbofan engines, 2 on either side of the rear fuselage and 1 integrated into the tail via an overhead intake, the 727 had a distinct appearance unlike any aircraft of its time. But this configuration wasn't just aesthetic. It provided greater safety, superior performance on short runways, and a quieter experience for passengers in the cabin. Reinforced landing gear and advanced high-lift devices like slats and complex flaps also enabled takeoffs and landings in airports once considered inaccessible to jets. Thanks to these features, the 727 became one of the most versatile jets in history. It could land in places like Aspen, La Paz, or Sao Paulo, Congonhas, and still operate efficiently in major hubs like New York or London. Its built-in rear staircase, known as the Air Stair, eliminated the need for jet bridges and ground vehicles, making it ideal for less developed airports. Market response was immediate. The original model, the 727-100, soon gave way to the stretched 727-200, which offered increased passenger capacity. In total, over 1,800 units were produced between 1963 and 1984, making it Boeing's best-selling aircraft for many years. It served with nearly every major airline in the world: Pan Am, Lufthansa, Varig, TWA, VSB, Eastern, United, and many more. To pilots, the 727 was a responsive, robust, and fun aircraft to fly. Though it demanded skill, especially during windy landings or short approaches, it provided precision and power. For cabin crews, it meant elegance, with a quieter, more comfortable interior for time. And to passengers, flying on a 727 felt sophisticated. Part of an era when air travel still held a sense of magic. The Boeing 727 spread across every continent. In Latin America, it connected remote regions. In Africa and Asia, it became a symbol of development and access. In Europe, it flew countless medium-haul routes before newer jets took over. The model was also adapted into freighters, VIP transports, and even military versions. Its sturdy structure and ease of maintenance made it ideal for modifications and long-term operations. Even after production ended, many 727s were converted for cargo, charter, or executive use. Some became mobile offices, restaurants, and even hotels. In humanitarian missions, the 727 continued to serve in areas where newer jets simply couldn't operate. Like all legendary aircraft, the 727 saw its share of accidents. It flew during a time of evolving technologies, political tensions, and developing safety protocols. Still, its operational record remains respectable, and many incidents helped push aviation safety standards forward. Time passed, aviation advanced, and the great tri-jets gave way to more efficient twin-engine aircraft. Technology, environmental concerns, and operating costs pushed the 727 into retirement. But even after leaving scheduled service, it was never forgotten by the aviation world. The Boeing 727 left a legacy. It shaped how aircraft would be designed in the decades that followed. Its DNA lives on in planes like the Boeing 757 and even influenced updates to newer generations of the 737. Its story lives in museums, books, documentaries, and the nostalgic memories of those who flew, worked, or simply admired it. Watching a 727 take off is like witnessing a piece of history in motion. Its deep engine growl, commanding profile, and trailing smoke evoke a time when aviation was more mechanical, more raw, and more romantic. The Boeing 727 is more than a plane. It is living aviation history, memory forged in metal, innovation with a soul, a true classic of the skies. And like all true classics, it will never be forgotten.